Group F action kicks off at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, June 26th. And we're going to start off with Georgia and Portugal here. The only meeting between these teams was a 2008 friendly, won 2-0 by Portugal. Obviously, way long ago, so not very relevant here, but just a note in their head-to-head history. Now, Georgia played Sunday morning, and they got their first ever Euros point with a draw with Czechia, score being 1-1. Matchday 1 saw them lose 3-1, though, to Turkey in an entertaining game, which was 2-1 until an empty net goal in the end, so that 3-1 wasn't quite as bad as it looked. Portugal coasted past Turkey 3-0 in their last game, and they have secured first place in the group. It was much tougher for Portugal on Matchday 1. They did edge past Czechia 2-1 in the end, but still had all the stats and all the possession in that game. The group standings here, Portugal with 6 points, Turkey with 3, Czechia 1, Georgia with 1. Now, this is one of those games that are hard to handicap, as Portugal have already wrapped up number 1, and they're likely going to be resting some players with nothing on the line. Obviously, possibly Ronaldo could sit, but this is still a loaded team with plenty of players eager to make their mark with limited playing time in this tournament. This looks like, to me, much like the Spain-Albania game, where Spain rotated a whole bunch of players and still got the win, but it was a close one where they won 1-0. This could be similar. Now, Georgia can still qualify. A draw giving them 2 points likely doesn't do anything for them, though. Still, even with the backups, Portugal will be big favorites in this game at -250 to win. The draw +400. Georgia +650 to get the win. Georgia have allowed 4 goals, but their 6.0 XGA that they've given up so far is by far and away the most of any team in this tournament, and even after 2 games, it's more than several teams have given up after 3 games. So if we look at some of the bets in this game, Portugal to win and score over 1.5 goals could be a parlay piece at -175. Obviously, Portugal simply just to win the game at -250 could be a parlay piece as well. And even though I did compare this to the Spain game, which ended 1-0, I still think Portugal, even with the backups, should be a much stronger team than Georgia here and be able to win by a couple goals. So let's make the best bet. Portugal -1.5 on the spread, coming in at +102 odds for this Euro 2024 best bet. Be sure to share your best bets down there in the comments, and best of luck.